Okay, so... Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, mic seems to work. Why is the audio not working? It's not doing anything. Or is it? Hello? No, it's not picking up the audio. God damn it. Alright, alright. Let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I should now be able to turn this down. Okay, that's too loud. Should be fine. Better. Okay, and then I can do this from... Remove this. Don't need that anymore. Okay. And why is it not... Cool? Cool. Okay. But of course it has that tiny little issue, but it's not a problem. Okay. I mute my own stream because I don't really care to hear myself at this time. At least not through a separate voice. Don't need that, don't need this. Do need that. Okay, well, it is Minecraft Monday, and it is some more create, more stuff, more things and stuff. With the stone factory ready, I did think that it was about time to start building some of the buildings that I want to make. And to that end, I wanted to properly and more accurately set those up in a little bit. So the ones that we had done in creative mode a while back with all these different types of stone had been... Oh, hello. Oh, got a follower in the middle of... while I was not live. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, the things that we had built before, we can, or at least we should be able to print, basically, again. At least I'm going to try, if the game decides to load properly. Oh. Right. Should be good. Oh. There we go. A little black bar under the thing. Why? General quality performance advanced. Okay. Well, just small little things, small little details. Options, turn off peaceful. Also, whilst we were off stream, I did a little bit of redecorating. Happy Pride Month, Mechanism, happy Pride Month. There's some better lights now on this thing, and also we have a roof. We have a roof and we have walls. So the view now from the outside should be a little more consistent, yes? Looks a little bit better, I think, than just an unfinished building. With that being said, there's not much else that I have been doing off stream other than the digging and the clearing and the farming and the stuff. Here and there and in many other places, I am thinking of doing some things though. We got this working. I don't remember if I was live for this, for the final sprinkler system. It finally works, and it's doing okay. And it should be still building. Unless it's full. No, it's starting to fill up. Okay. We need to do something with all those things. And what we are going to do is... well, we're going to check out the buildings. So... Kassar East. Right here, where we have this little thing, this little place. There's a little house. There's a little thing up there. Okay. So from here, we have our... Where's our blueprint? Here it is, our schematic. We're going to be doing some things with this. This goes here, this goes there. How are we doing with the production of honey? We're going. We're going. I do need to get more campfires for that to take care of it. Okay. So I do want to have like a little apiary station here, give or take. So I should not have put this away. I will need it. Scaffolding. We want this to be sort of from here and going into here. Yes? Goes like that. And then a little bit further than this. Okay. So we're gonna clear this space. That space. This space. Which means that we do need to cut down this tree. Like that. Okay. And then a little bit more. This goes into here. Okay. So it's gonna be... Oh. Not like that. Not like that. Did not mean to do that. Where's my cannon? Schematic cannon. Huh? And where's the table? Where is it? Was it not here? Somewhere? Must have lost it. Schematic table. Yeah. Where did we put it? Because it's not here. It's not up here. Is it? No, it's not. By the way, nothing here is pulsing. No, it's not. Good. What the hell? What does it take? Smooth stone and slabs. Okay. We can do that. Surely. Stone. I have a bunch of cobblestone. Give me 2 stacks. Thank you. That'll get going for a little bit. I believe if we leave, it won't load. So that is a tiny little problem. We really don't have, unless we put it here. No. No, we did not. Is it downstairs? Down in the pit. I don't see it. I don't sense it. Don't smell it. No, it is not here. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just make another one. That should not be a problem. Up we go. Right? Right. Back once again. No, it is nowhere to be found. Okay. Alright. You know what? I need another furnace. Do I not have any? Burn? No, I don't. Let's make a bunch. Because we can. Put this away. There we go. Get some smooth stone cooking. These are just blocks, right? That's just decoration. Sure is. And we need some slabs, which we will obtain from... give me these. Is that thunder, or what is that noise that I hear? Give me those, give me these. One more, and we'll make 3 tables. Simple. Easy, straightforward. 2, 3. There we go. That way we can have one. Hello. Wood plates. Interesting. That way we can have one here. And we want Central Station. No. Copper House. Daub House. No. Dutch House. Yes. Blue, green. Let's do blue. Dutch House blue. And let's throw that in there. Anything else? Well, I have some dandelions. Any more flowers and things? Yeah, we have these for the little bee farm area. We just put those back, but we can recover them. It is nighttime. And now it is not. Okay, we need to do some math and some calculations. Because this thing's pretty big, yeah? And we are going to need to dig out an area for it. And we do kind of want it to be not quite like this floating, but we do want it to be present somehow. So, if we put it here, yeah? We said that this is Asurine. Blue bricks. And this is made with a bunch of those. Yeah. Okay, so we need a lot of bricks too. Okay, I was forgetting that part. I was forgetting the bricks. But also that's totally okay. Because we have a bunch of clay. So is diorite on the floor? Oh, it's a warp door. See, that might be a problem. And then the ceiling is calcite. Okay. Let me just have that here. Yeah? Let's move this to that. Okay, one over. It is kind of flat on this side, though. 1 second. Pull out the other table. Central Station Copper House. Let's look at this one. We do want this to be like a sort of village then. Yeah, see, this is better. We can put that like right here. Oh, what happened to that? Oh, did the blocks get removed? Oh no. Oh goodness. One second. Daub. There's no daub. Straw. goes into making... Oh no, they removed a block! And now my blueprints are bad. Damn. Unfortunate. I guess I can't use those. This should be the same sort of situation, yeah? Uh-huh. Sure is. Sure is. Okay, never mind. We stick to the... Dutch House Blue. Okay, fine. I'll have to go back and redo those things. Stick it in here. Position, rotate. Ooh. Does it matter? Do I think it matters? No, I don't think it matters. We'll leave it on this orientation. And furthermore, I'm going to go in and check. It has an exit over here on the second floor. Yes, it does. Okay, so we can do the prefab area, but then the rest of it can move Y like that, and then move X and Z like that. Okay, and then move that, and nope. There we go. Okay, just gonna hide it there, kind of. Right? Okay, so then we need to excavate from there to there. And here. And there. Okay. And we need a lot of stuff. Okay. So, no place to start other than the beginning. But I also don't want to lose my good shovels doing this, so let's go and do some other shovels that are less good. Iron. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shovels. And we don't much care for the product of that, so we'll just be throwing the dirt into the trash. Well, and filling out whatever we need to fill out. But we're gonna be here for a while. Let me just get the limits set. Lawn Defender, hello. See me pour an entire infantry. Oh, I just, got a sunflower. The Plants vs. Zombies reference. In the year 2026. It was a good game, Plants vs. Zombies. It's a shame about what happened to the second one. Which was okay, but then it was turned into pay to win slop, if you will. Okay, so there we go. That's the outlet. Is there a faster way to do this? Maybe, probably. Haven't gone into it. Oh, that's fine. Okay. That's that. This is this. Thorium. I still haven't gotten into thorium and what that is. At some point I'm gonna have to do some research into it. That or the magnetics area. The magnetic power things. Okay. I get the feeling that we're gonna be running into hostile mobs around here somewhat relatively soon. I hope it's not too much trouble. At the very least, it is nice to have sunflowers. And then, of course, there is the rain, which I wish it was raining right now in real life, but alas, 'twas not to be. There goes that one. Level number 2. Okay. Throw away this dirt that we don't need. Now, thinking back on it, this probably is the part that I should have done off-stream. But oh well, hindsight is 20/20, as they say. These are full. I really do need to make more campfires, huh? Okay. So, right. A lot of bricks. Yes. Yes. And that up there is calcite, I believe. So... Clay is obtained from essence, crushing gravel sometimes, crushing dripstone always, washing sand, washing copper. Anything else? No. Well, And sand, of course, we can get just by crushing gravel, yeah. Carnotite. What the hell? Cut carnotite? Carnotite. Great garnished, extruding, apple cider, lava. Okay. And this makes sand and glowstone. Really? Apple cider requires hazelnut, chestnut, cashew, any sort of nut, I guess, cracked nut, apple, and garnish compound. I see. I don't think that's feasible at the moment. Fine. What about dripstone? Can we make dripstone? With evil peanut oil. What the hell? Bucket of evil peanut oil. Sure. Garnished peanut, water, and malodorous mixture. Oh my god. Okay, villager trading with a trading depot. Yeah, not great. Skeleton. Know your place. You are not welcome here. Okay, so play. Other than just digging it, sand into gravel, yeah. Or Sultanite washing copper. Which honestly we are going to need to do a lot more of. Can I not place sunflowers? Seems like I cannot. Oh well. Okay, let's go check how our reserves of clay are doing. Can we really not? Sand, crush, mill. No, I guess not. 25% chance. Okay. Not great, but not terrible. Clay. 600 clay. I mean, doesn't take too much, does it? Blue brick. Blue bricks. It gives 4 blocks when ordinarily one of these. So I'll say to these. Beige bricks. Requires 4, yes? Am I correct? Yes, 4 bricks makes 1 block, and double that amount makes quadruple. Okay, so yeah, it is a feasible economic proposition. Give me all of it. I am going to need a singular piece of, not crimsite, netherrack. Also, oh, I see, I've filled up myself with clay. Suppose I don't need all these shovels, only some of them. And there we go, 1 piece of netherrack. Huh. There we go. Ow. Jeez. Forgot about that. Right. Catalyst. Blasting catalyst. Of course, a lava bucket and an empty fan catalyst, which is 4 brass, 4 iron bars. We can do that. Surely. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haunting. Soul sand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To be able to do this, 2 catalysts, of which do they need to be crafted? They need to be deployed. Yeah, okay. Soul soil, no. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Johan. I panicked. 1 bucket, which has to be of lava. And of the nether, a singular soul sand. Right? So you need to do this on that. There we go. Haunting catalyst. Then you need to be lava, which we don't have here, but we can obtain pretty easily. Yep. There we go. Easy does it. Oh. Okay. So we'll take these stairs, go up. That in here. Give me the bucket. much easier. Much, much easier. This is working, right? Yeah, I see that. Bulk blasting, yep. There it is. And the rain has stopped. Fantastic. Fantastic. No, that was a stupid joke. And this we can put here. And what else is there? Ending with Dragon's Breath. Dragon Head. What the hell? How does this work? Freezing Catalyst Sail. Huh. Okay, so step one is going to be this. No, not that. This, that. Azurine. There we go. Gonna get all of those. The axe is almost broken. That should not be the case. I need to fix that. Now, I don't remember if I have spare diamonds to do so. Let's find out. A couple. Need to go mining again. One here. One there. In this house, we believe in repairing your tools. Mm-hmm. Just keep that open like that, and this way I can keep an eye on both monitors at once while I do something else here. Yes, yes. Okay, that's done. There we go. It's easier, I think, to automate that eventually, but we don't have to worry about that right this second. I don't think. Okay. Even more clay. There we go. bit more. Okay, everything seems to be going well. No. This and one more little set of these 8 little clay balls there, and then we'll be good. Will it be enough to do that house that I'm building? Probably not. Most likely not, I'll say. Can we right click while sneaking? Can interface position on the tools. Table. Want to give it an empty schematic. I wonder if we can do something with the clipboard with that. I would imagine the answer is yes. But I don't know. No, that doesn't work. Okay, fine. We'll do that, and we can do half that. I don't know, a certain amount more. 4 stacks. Plus 17. Which would be another stack and a little bit more. 3. Okay, there we go. Some amount. Of that, we also need a bunch of diorite. Polished and cut. Give me 2 stacks. Do I have a chest in here? I do not. No. Chest? Nope. Okay. I have a little bit of wood on me, but it's enough. Few chests. Nighttime. Let's go to sleep. And into the other thing. Okay. Okay. So, I brought the clipboard for no apparent reason. Can we get a list of materials from this? From here. Uses gunpowder. Okay. Aha! Checklist. There we go. Checklist printer. Print a checklist. Huh. Okay. Out of gunpowder. We don't care. Material checklist. Okay. White stained glass. Why did I do white stained glass? Okay. Warped barn door. Okay. 3 stacks plus 63. Okay. Okay, we should be good. I threw away the dirt, but I don't. Doesn't have to be staying gone. Okay. Okay. All right. And this goes like this. There we go. So, Azurine pillar, easy. Blue bricks, 255. 3 stacks plus 63. 1, 2, 3. 3 stacks plus 63. There we go. 12 cracked blue bricks, cut calcite, iron catwalk. Easy, polish cut azurine, polished diorite. Be easy too. Okay. Blue Kassar. Here we have our little diorite. How much did we say? Polished diorite. 1 stack and 20. Polished diorite, 1 stack. 2, 16, 4. 1 stack and 20. Good. Blue brick stairs, 2. 2. Blue brick stairs, 1, 2. Cracked blue bricks, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish this little bit of UI was bigger, but cracked. Do I have to smelt it? Yes, I do have to smelt it. Okay. Can be blasted though. Okay. Okay. Azurine pillar, we'll take care of that in a little bit. Diorite, don't need any more. I overspent. So don't need the shovel. Or that one for that matter. Okay, so smooth stone. 1, 2, 2, 2 here, 2 there. And then more iron. and iron. And 2 furnaces. This there, this here. Whole bunch of that. Blast furnaces. Long, long overdue blast furnaces. How we doing on this? We're doing. I wanted to make this automatic, but I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. More blocks. Okay. Is this full? Is this... speedometer. Turn into a stressometer. How are we doing? There's 128 things remaining of stress on this. Okay. Should be fine, should be fine. Okay. So, 12 cracked blue bricks. 4. 12 of this. Should take care of that. 52 azurine pillar. Means it's 52 plus 14, 66. Yeah. Azurine, 66. Stairs. God damn it. There we go. 14 of those and 52. Okay. 52 pillars. Azurine pillar. 14 polish cut stairs. Polish cut azurine stairs. On 90 spruce slabs. A bunch of blue bricks. Right? Let's go drop off the things that we have. Okay. In order. Azurine pillar. Done. Blue brick stairs. Done. Blue bricks. Here they are. Cut calcite brick stairs. Not yet. And some iron railings. Polish cut diorite. Polish cut azurine stairs. Yep. Okay. Okay, calcite. Tiled blue brick wall. Barn door, white glass. Yellow paper soul lantern. Really? Where? It's not. It's the other type of lanterns. Does it make a difference? Lantern. Lantern. Because it's asking for these. But I can always just do these. Right, these are all the same. Yellow paper soul lantern. Why? Why are you asking for that? What the hell? No, no, that's not what you should have. Yellow paper soul lantern? These? Those are soul lanterns indeed. Game doesn't know what it's talking about. Chipped. That's sipped. Chipped. Chipped. Checkered iron. Coal. Yellow tube. I guess we can do those manually. Purple paper. Checkered iron. Are we sure those are not just normal? I'm pretty sure they're normal. The texture is this one, the covered. Damn, I kind of want to go check now. 1 second. Because it's the side lanterns that are somewhat kind of bugged. Single player, creative world. Now I have to say, I am really excited to be in the Wamilycraft collaborative server that I've been so cordially invited to. Playing by oneself is fun, but playing with others is better. I also was talking to my friend who was going to be making a few emotes. Apparently those should be ready soon? Question mark? At least I hope so, anyway. Okay, here we are in the super flat world, and there's the buildings. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so these buildings now super suck. Okay, fine. But these ones are the ones that I want to look into. These are just wall lanterns, which are just normal covered lantern. Okay. Covered lantern, which is just that. Okay. So yeah, we don't need to worry about that so much. Fine. Fine. But the white glass, though, why did I do that to myself? Okay. Regular lanterns. Ignore what the list says. The list is lying. It's not really lying, but... Okay, back to New Ethoria. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Today, please, game. Would be nice. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Hmm. Don't crash on me, game. Come on. That would be extremely rude. Okay. Okay. That I do need to have that ready. Okay. So, lanterns we don't worry about. Cut calcite bricks, stairs, iron catwalk railing. Sure, why not? Calcite. How much? 24, 34 goes to 58. Okay. 8. And it is 24 stair. All cut calcite, yes, but 24 stairs. Cut calcite bricks. Yes. Yes, and 24 cut calcite bricks stairs. 5. Cut calcite brick stairs. There we go. Okay. Check, check. 8 iron catwalk. You know what? Just give me a stack of iron. We don't need to be asking for little. Iron catwalk railing. Oh, see, there we go. Full stack of those. Not that I need that many, but we have them. Iron catwalk railing. Check. Polish cut calcite walls. Okay. 48. Cut, no. Cut calcite brick, no. Polish cut. 48 of those. There we go. This part of the calcite can go. 90 spruce slabs. Okay. Would be fine. Spruce. Oh, we are running out of spruce. Really? Well, you don't have to worry about that for too long. Okay. And it continues to give the same amount per, right? Okay. So 90 is 1 stack plus 26. Monsters, how did you get in here? Well, you walked up the stairs, didn't you? Get out of here. Let me sleep. How dare you? Okay, so math. 1 plus 26. 60. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 26. Okay. Good. Stairs. But first, we go to drop this off. This, these, those, right? Any more? No, just the stairs. Is that correct? Seems like it. Check again. Cut calcite, cut calcite. Tree bark can go, you can go. Okay, go back. Okay, do I have any stairs? Stair, nope. Because I can just saw that. Yeah, 1 to 1 versus the alternative. Well, it counts this should make more, but that's fine. We have 4 and we need 16 more. So, well, we need 12 more. 2. I'm gonna have 1 more just to have in storage. 16 of that. Tile, blue brick wall, 24. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tile, blue brick wall. Huh? 24 of those. Check. Tile, blue bricks, 35. And I no longer have any more blue brick. So that's a problem. Brick. Nope. Clay. Yeah, kinda. Pointed dripstone. Can I do something with that? Drip. Clay. Crushing sand, crushing gravel. Okay. So we're gonna turn on crushing, and we're gonna turn on, can we? And the site crushes into regular cobblestone, we don't care. Diorite crushes into nothing. It's uncrushable. That's the recipe. Hold on. No. Use crushes into quartz, which we don't need right now. Granite crushes into red sand, which washes into gold, which is not clay, which is not what we want. Okay, okay. Okay. So copper is. Please and thank you. And we're gonna go check on that. Make sure we got some clay out of it. There it goes. How we doing? This is sending, yeah. Okay. So I should be making some copper and some clay. There we go. I swear, a package just went down there. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay. Are we getting nuggets out of this? If we are, I can't tell. There we go. We should not be, to be clear. No, we definitely are. Right, that's why we turn off the surplus. Clay. We got some clay. Okay. Set that to blast. Okay. You know what, though? Nah. We are going to make that adjustment, because I think it's worth it. Otherwise, our efficiency does take a bit of a nosedive. Don't chuck the surplus. Matter of fact, give me that. Okay, receivers, redstone links, yes. Go. Set this to receive on the lever frequency. Good. Well, you're always going to be shipping. That's okay. We do need a lot of copper for what I want to do. So that's totally fine. Okay. So here we're going to have the thing, the lever frequency. I don't like it there. Get better here. Matter of fact, it should probably be a button. Okay, how are we doing? 70 more clay. Not the most efficient, not the greatest, but manageable, doable. Okay. So, bunch of clay, bunch of azurine. Need to pick it up. Just leave it there. Azurine, there we go. Blue bricks. Of which we need 35. 2, 3, 35 of tiled blue bricks, yes. Yes, 35 tiled. Then 2 doors, glass, and lanterns. Okay. We can manage sort of without that. Now glass. Some bone meal for the dye. Done. Done. White glass. Made into panes. That's a lot of panes. Okay. So, and then doors. We're not going to worry about the doors. But we do have that. And I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to turn this off. Take off this door too. This can go here. This can go in there. Cut calcite, offset calcite. Do calcite. One which will be cut calcite brick. Single one of those. This will be offset. Please and thank you. There we go. Such that this goes here, that goes there, and we don't have to worry about our lever usage anymore. Okay. Off to bed. Alright, what we don't need is this. Did we need the stairs? Yes, we did. Need the slabs. I think we delivered the slabs already. Sunflowers, copper nuggets. Don't need those, don't need those. Lantern. I have a few, but I wonder if we can get more lantern. Experience lantern. Whoa. Huh, interesting. Copper. Lantern. Yeah, that's fine. Covered lantern, which is 5, 6 nuggets. Okay. Go. Okay. And how many do we need? It says 10, but I guess we could do more. And so we may as well. Cha-chan. 11 of those. Okay. Oh, and of course the gunpowder. Gun. Powder. Alrighty then. Kessler East. Give me this. Give me that. And this. Let's go in there. This. Spruce stairs, tile blue, tile, blue bricks. Oh, I don't have the cracked ones, do I? No, I left those behind. 1 second. Ah, cracked blue bricks. Wait a second. Right. This, cracked, cut, calcite, iron, railings. Okay. Okay. Finally. Finally. Cracked blue bricks. Whole bunch of glass. And that should be pretty much it, yeah? Powder, gunpowder, not for long. If it'll take these as it is. Where's the gunpowder? I just had it. Or did I not pick it up? As I have a tendency to do. Hold on. I did not pick it up. Of course I didn't. There it is. All right. Send it. We're gonna be here. Now I'm realizing that it's doing things one over. I'm realizing that I may have misplaced the thing, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just need to fill up this little line with dirt later. I also don't have a door, but that's okay. We can take care of that later as well. This is where it would be nice to have like a time-lapse camera thing, you know? Before it gets these flowers destroyed, there's only one, but I want it. Give me that. Just put that there. Automatic building. Let's go. I do still have to supply the blocks and everything, but it's just pretty good. It's pretty good. And with that, that's our first floor done, which, yeah, did not place the lanterns. That's okay. We can place those manually. F7. Okay, do this. Hello, bees. There's nothing for you here. Don't come here. There we go. explore the second. Railing seems to be going well. This one can be a little bit. Yeah, we can change that, especially because of this dirt here. How are we doing with gunpowder? It's taken 2 gunpowder so far. Which, honestly, I think is totally fine. Okay, that one's about to be finished. Could do this, that. Should be enough. Doing good, doing good, doing well. Javi, sub for 2 months. Hello, just got done streaming, gonna be de-streaming, wanted to redeem this. Alright, alright. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciating the support. Much appreciation. Now, I'm not sure if I did this well. That's fine. Still a little bit of light issues here, but you know what? We can always fix those with magic. We need not be confined to strictly physical limitations. I do need to fill that in. Oh, it's thundering. In-game, not in real life this time. You have anything with Silk Touch? Yes, I do, in my backpack. It's an axe, but it is Silk Touch. Yeah. Aha. 1, 2, 3. How's it looking? How's it looking? It's looking good, I think. Avi, I promise to have some emotes soon. TM. Some lanterns and single mage light right there. There we go. And now it's just doing the roof. Is it? Yeah. All right. Done. Finished. Finished. Hell yeah, with only 2 gunpowder used. Okay, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to need, if I want this to be a proper village, I am going to need some beds and such, and doors, but I'm glad that this thing works. Frickin' finally. That said, oh, hello. 90% memory usage, oh, great. Local player, server player, I don't know how to read this. Chunk access? Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. So, things that can go back in here. This... Race checked items. Close window. Right. Doors and lanterns, but we're good with those. Okay. It does still need doors, and that's okay. We can always just use regular spruce. Let's sleep off the storm. W Javi? Yes, W Javi. I have to agree with that. T. Late response. Listen. She's lurking in several streams. I cannot be so presumptuous as to demand all her attention. Okay, so we got the thing is shut off, and I'm having 70 clay. You were also late to the stream. It's fine. 70 clay turns into 272. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. That said, we do want to make sand. What's the easiest way to go about doing this? Because with the things we have now, or actually, what happens if I'm gonna do some science. First off, let me turn off the lights. Put this away, put this away, this away. This here. I should probably put away more things, but that's okay. Okay. One of these, one of you, probably you, needs to have... Oh, the filter's above it. Ooh. Can I... That just... Okay, okay. No, not here. The other one. One, two. I think we lost that one. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Can we do this? And then do this. And it's making... What? What is it making? It's making andesite. We don't care about. Right. Where did the filter go? Mm-hmm. Makes andesite, yeah. Yeah, sure does. Alright, we didn't use a filter, we used the block itself. Okay. How do we determine diorite. What determines the thing? Just the height, I guess. Left, right. Andesite. Water, lava. Is andesite separate? Water, lava. No, it's the same. Okay, so it really is just the filter, huh? Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Guess I can just get one from here. Yeah. Make diorite. So it does. Aha. Another quartz, cobblestone, and stuff. Fine, fine. We really did lose a transmitter, huh? Can we do this? Link. There we go. Yeah, I guess we can. Da -da -da -da. In diorite, right? Whoops. Set to receive. It's gonna be backwards, isn't it? Guess the blue is the respective thing. It should be. Okay. So is this thing not turned off or what? No, they should all be on. Okay. But it is on. Right? It doesn't seem to be. Do this. No. Do this. And this. It should be receiving, but it's not. Why not? Because it's diorite bricks, that's why. I'm being silly. Who would have thought? I remember now. Whoops. There we go. Right. So, we can do this, then. Frequency 1, direct. Frequency 2. Whoops. Go. God damn it. There we go. Frequency 2. Set to receive. Thank you. I'm still... Oh, you're still working. That's fine. No, you're still going. God damn it. Fine. It's there. This there. Cut diorite. Set to receive. There we go. Save. Okay. Then cut diorite bricks. Cut diorite bricks. Q. There we go. Okay. So what are you making? Right, you're making copper. Okay, we can turn off the copper. Maybe. Can we? Probably. Copper. Why is it not turning off? Shouldn't even be on. Not that I'm complaining, of course, but it should not be on. It is. Why? Hold on. I need to do a thing. Troubleshooting. Alla forza. Oh, I know why. Right. It is, of course, me once more being silly. This thing needs to be cut diorites. There we go. Okay. Well, in the meantime, while that was going on, we made almost 400 well, not almost, over 400 clay. Which, you know, pretty useful. Pretty useful. If I do be saying so myself. Huh? Okay, so we can turn this on. Receive that. What's in here? Capture card. We can put a sunflower in there. What? Really? These don't... Is it because they don't stack? Presumably. Yeah, it must be. Okay, fine. Alright, so then what? We managed to create a building. We no longer have string farm because that mod got replaced. So we're going to need a wool farm, I guess. Eesh. Or what? Wool. Requires string or essence, which we don't have. Right? Right. String requires crushing wool, crushing that, crushing a whole bunch of stuff, none of which is reasonable. Milling, also. Same sort of result. Dungeon, slicing. Slicing feathers can make string. Okay. Sure, why not? Crushing. Alacarquinos conversion, what? Trail ruins, sure. Crafting, crushing. Yeah, then none of that is good. None of those are good options. Any other way to get wool? Not really. Whatever happened to the... No, I guess it is just sheep, I guess. Okay, fine. I'll take that. I can't bulk blast sand? How dare you? Can I blast it? I sure can. Love to see it. There we go. Okay. So we need sheep, do we? The setup for that requires observers, deployers. Although... Yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because there's no other way, right? Washing, dungeon chests, hacking, string, it's crushed wool. Okay. Yeah, I guess a sheep farm it is. Which means... need some fences. Okay. And then this all gets turned into logs, into planks, sorry. And then no grass here, is there? No, there is not. Just let that spread. It's coarse dirt, I see. There we go. We can just let that go. Grass will spread in through here, go into there, and we'll have our little farm. Good, good. Okay, this goes in here, and we want to have a little. This goes here too. Okay. Cycles, it really does, huh? Okay. Fences. The respective fence gate. 1, 2. Let's check how we can do this now as it is. This part is underground, but we can take care of that some other way. That's fine. Looking at the thing, looking at the other thing. How is this going? Well enough. Check my messages. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we want to do a little something like that. Okay. Yeah. For us, we can just walk over this. We sure can. But the eventual and potential sheep should not be able to. The question is there sheep on this region? Not really. We're gonna have to get them some other way. Where's the bark bane? Yes, I know, digging dirt with an axe seems a little strange. But then you realize that we can just preserve the dirt roots. And with that, having done that, we can just re-flatten our path. Yes? Yes. I need to look up the way to make a manual, not manual, but not a redstone independent thing. Ooh. If I recall, it requires observers. Smart observer. Hello. Can be used to detect a variety of events. Items or fluids inside of generic containers. Filter. Also activates with the block. Sure. Monitor belts, chutes, and pipes. Right. Will emit a pulse if an item enters or exits a funnel. Okay. Sure. Not what I want, though. I believe I can just look this up myself. And so I will. Minecraft wool farm Java. Done this before, I can do it again. Yeah, those ones. Requires that. 121, yes. Yeah, okay, easy. Server, cobble and quartz, okay. 2 stacks of cobblestone. 1 stack of redstone, whole bunch of quartz. Okay. Okay. So we need this for now, but we do need these. 8 observers? Sure, why not? Then grass will grow naturally on those things. Yes, it will. Then minecart with hopper. Okay, let's check again. Hopper, minecart with hopper. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, and of course the dispenser. Dispenser. Bow and a redstone. So I'm gonna need a few of those. So why not 3? Dispenser. Go 3 dispensers. Then I have some glass cooking in here, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Off to bed. Bunch of iron. Hoppers need chests, don't they? Hop. Yep, they sure do. But that's okay. We can always make some if we don't have some already. Through chest. Nope, we have none. It's fine. This and that. Make some mine carts. Doesn't fit, does it? String. Planks. This. Slab. Iron. Okay. But rails. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Okay. So... One. Okay. So, we need these to be... like this, and we are going to need some more. There we go. Like that, and then the redstone behind it. Okay. Huh? Redstone behind it. Dispenser on top. Server, redstone. Dispenser. And I have no more dispensers. But that's okay. We'll leave this one ready for when we do. So... Mhm. Okay. And check the thing again. Page for the sheep. Yeah. Oh, it only has to be one wide. Oh, that's my bad. I was under the impression that it needed to be two. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, if we put this here, needs to be a thing over there. Right? By a rail. Hello. Oh, that's a nice UI. Rail. Art. You know. The thing is... that if we can make it look good, we should. But I can't do that if my things are full. Okay. So, we'll move everything forward by one. So it's 1, 2, 4. Needs to be looking this way. Aha. Then the respective dispensers here, here, here. Then we do that trick. Matter of fact, let's do the thing that the tutorial did. May as well. Do. 6 chests, more than enough. Check again the thing. Observer. Bust. Yeah. Okay. I see, I see. Okay. So from there, we take these. Whoop. Need to be doing it like this. It goes into that. Into that. Goes into that. And we don't have this one yet, but nothing. We will just cover it up with dirt. Okay. And the rest of them, rail, rail, minecart, each, every one of those spaces. And from there, put this up, this, that. This, however, needs to be facing the right direction. There we go. Okay. There we go. Stay open. And then what we want, well, I guess I'll put this one down just for consistency. There we go. And then we put this. There we go. That's our little wool farm if we just need to get some sheep in there. And some shears on the dispensers, but that should be easy enough. Enderman. Get out of here. Enderman! Oh, he disappeared. Bastard. I thought I had him. Okay. Well then. copper goes in there, glass goes in there, dirt as well. Redstone back, get me the good axe. Servers go there, planks, cobblestone. What shall we decorate that with? Crimsites? Yeah, let's do some crimsite decorations. Crimsite. I'm not sure actually. Azurine? Yeah, Azurine. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pillar. And brick wall for the rest. Consider this is purely decorative. Wall. Oh. Okay. So wall, wall, wall. Wall. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Pillar, pillar. Yeah. Wall. Ah. Except that now I messed up. Do this. There we go. Has a little bit of texture to it, wouldn't you say? Okay, so it's just missing literally that one. Can I... Can I do this? I sure can. It doesn't look great. Actually, it looks totally fine. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Turn this wall back into its regular form. Uh-huh. Do I really not have any more string? I do. Or are we acting like that's not the case? This fencer needs a bow. There's the bow, there's the redstone. 7 cobblestone. There we go. And several chests. Upper. We don't need to settle for mediocrity. We can do better. Like this. Okay. Then this goes here, that goes there. Gets eaten by that. The dispenser goes in front. Ah! And then this goes 1, 2. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 4 sheep for 4 different colors. Easy enough. And we need a whole bunch of iron. It is 9. 4 por 9, 36 por 2. 72 iron. But for why, you may ask? The reason is very simple. For shears. As many as I can make. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so this one's full. This one's full. That one's full. This one is now. Oh, I didn't do the right calculation. Damn. Need 2 more. No problem. 1, 2. Go. Let me just check a thing with the stuff and the things and the doing. No, we're good. Okay. Oh, it was right here. I totally missed it. I did do the right calculation. I was just blind. Okay. Still, it won't go to waste. I'll just keep it for myself. Right. We go to sleep and then we go look for some sheep. Yeah. Name ag. Cardboard ink and string. I'm gonna need 4 string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ink, ink, ink. We got any ink? Ink. No, we don't have any ink. Right, fine. Want to hunt squid the old-fashioned way. But also need some wheat. Take this. Should have done this first, but whatever. Squid, squid, squid. Come here, squid. Do we have any squid in these waters? I don't think so. There's a drowned, but I don't care about the drowned. Hey, bud. Okay, there he goes. Nothing other than that. I guess we can get the... Oh, we can get it from coal, can't we? Black dye. Crushing... Milling... Yeah, milling coal. Okay. Then that's no problem. Instead, we shall go find some sheep. In here. I'm falling! Uh-oh. There we go. Good, we Gucci. Check on our librarian friend, Sandy. You got anything we want? Oh, you sell glass. You do, you do. You also sell name tags. They are very expensive. I would prefer not to. Let's bring some sheep with us, yes? Oh, there are raccoons too. You guys can do that. And an egg. Come here, sheepy sheeps, actually. To take you this way. Well, the raccoons are not an intended consequence of this. I was not expecting that. Yet here we are. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yoink. I have been to this house, have I? Well, I didn't. If I was, I didn't take the tracks. Yeah, I must have looked at it. Okay, we'll come back to it later. It also has cut scoria, packed mud. Okay, nothing much as far as blocks are concerned, but it's okay. Carry the sheep. Now. Hello, horsies. Okay, okay. Moving right along. Not too far. I can swim with the sheep. That's fantastic. Okay, how far are we? Not very far at all. Let's go. No sharks, no sharks, no sharks. See any sharks? That's good. It's wonderful news. Okay. Aha. Really, I only need 2. There's 1. Can we afford to get another? I think so. Nut leaves, okay. Hello, sheep. There. You too shall be taken with your sibling. Or, well, not sibling, that sounds weird. Because we do intend to breed them. With your mate. And while we're at it... singular cornflowers, so that we can dye it blue. Hopefully we'll get there before dark. No. No. I went into third person to avoid that sort of pitfall, and yet I seem to have been unable to do so. Yeah. Okay, no sharks, no sharks, no sharks. Looking pretty good so far. Looking at the mini-map, there doesn't seem to be any sharks. Lovely. Okay. So a little bit more swimming. In fact, let's swim a little more straight to shore. So that we can take advantage of running, which is faster than swimming. At least when I do it. Okay. Do 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 do. Wait, don't go in there. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Well, he went in there. Some animals really can't help. Oh, Livid Narwhal's raiding with a party. Hello. Hello, Livid. Hello, Mr. Narwhal. Tasty raid. Oh my god, double raid. Well, well, well. Hello, gentlemen. How is Overwatch? How's the games? How things go? Double raid. First time occurrence in my stream. 1, 2. There we go. 3 die. Bad? What do you mean bad? Like, sure, maybe you didn't win, but did you have fun? Okay, now we have an infinite blue wool farm. And soon we'll have an infinite other colors as well. It went. Okay, okay. Well, I'm out here playing some modded Minecraft. I did... So far, I haven't actually done all that much. Just gathered some materials and stuff, built a building based on a schematic. I'll go right over there to show you. But there seems to be a bug or something with the thing, so that if we go over here, I build this thing. This tower. This here little apartment complex. Even though, me personally, I find it to be very simple. I did calculate it right, didn't I? Looks so nifty. Yes, thank you, thank you. I sort of calculated it right. I need to check something out. Oh, right, I haven't fixed that. I printed it using this Canon thing, but I printed it one to the right from where it should be. It should be one to the left, sorry. It should be one to the right. But anyway, small little things and issues. Nope, it's in the other... It's right here. There we go. Tasting are a couple of Minecraft connoisseurs. Are you? Well, I'm playing modded Minecraft. I've seen you play... Livid, I've seen you play vanilla. I'm doing all this stuff with machines and things. See this here? You see all these levers? This is a control room for ore production. Copper, gold, iron, zinc, and also just natural stones. This is that, yeah, that's the shipping. Anything in here? I don't think so, but let's check anyway. We played Minecraft together for like 15 years, though. Haven't touched much modded. I think Tasty has played a little though. Here we have Hildegard, who is my stock keeper. Looking into my storage. What the hell? Apple must. When did I get that? Excuse me? Apple juice. Hello. When did I get... Oh, I know when I got that. You've dabbled? Okay, okay. A goblin probably went into the grinder and got ground up and gave me some apples, and those got pressed into must. That's probably what happened. Anyway, what was I going to do? I was going to do some charcoal. to anything in here. There's flour in here. Okay. Make some dye. Ground goblin. Yeah, well, I mean, it's they don't despawn. They're supposed to despawn, but they don't because of a villager thing that I have. Wheat flour. We wash this somewhere? Yes, we do. No, don't we? I just mix it with water. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Right, but this is making pulp. Right. Yeah, we can just wash it. Just throw it in there. And then the dye I wanted for this, and I want 4 name tags, please. For the sheep, you see. I very much do not wish for them to despawn. Left shift, right button, okay. So, what shall we name these sheep? One of these has to be Jeb. It's gonna be you. It didn't work. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, is it lowercase? Probably lowercase, isn't it? Yeah, it's lowercase. God damn it. Fine. Jeb. Yes, it totally is. There we go. You will be our rainbow sheep. Then Cerulia. And the little one, the light blue one, will be called Celestia. There we go. Why? Because it's sky blue. There we go. Get confined. Light blue wool. And regular blue wool. Okay, okay. Now the question is, well, the answer is maybe. Hold on. There we go. If we do this and that. Q. So Celestia goes back in the pen. And this new little baby sheep will be red, I think. But that does mean I need more cardboard and string, which I should have. Yes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hello, child. Do you wish to be the color red? Carmina. There we go. Wool farm. Let's go. And since we're here... Much easier access. This way our Jeb sheep will be like the progenitor of all the colored ones. And I'll be switching them out as I need. I'll get more. Well, I guess I can put Jeb in the... Whoa! Okay, that's trippy. Thank you for your service, Jeb. But I also need white wool, which you should provide. And I'm going to need a ceiling for this, but... Well, do I need a ceiling for that? Maybe not. Torches, definitely. Light. Lanterns, even. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Check the levels. It should be good. Right? Yeah, that's white. Ah, nice to have like a non-create pop, you know? Throw that away. Okay. And also I just noticed, Tasty, thank you for the follow. The thing was being covered by that. I have said it in other streams and such, and I will say it again, that when I reach to 100 followers, I will do a 24-hour stream. Intending for it to be continuous 24 hours. Will I be able to handle that? Who knows? Okay. So, that can go there. Lantern, yeah, okay, we have a few different ones. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can't make yet another catalyst. That goes with this. Sure, we get a water bucket. And that goes into that. Okay, a washing catalyst. Sweet. So this doesn't need to be there. Oh, pads, damn it. There we go. That should make dough, and then this dough, can be made into bulk smokin'. Into bread, or it can be compacted into a cake base. Sure. Raw churros. You know what? But I have to fry them, do I? Yeah, I do. Frying oil. How do you do that? Water, sunflower seeds. Whoa. Okay. There's a lot in here. Dumplings. Ooh, onion, cabbage, meat or mushroom. Okay. Squid rings with cut tentacles. Okay. Sequencing cookie. Macadamia. Ungarnished macadamia. Garnished macadamia. Whatever that means. Sweet dough. Ooh, speculoos. Okay. We'll stick with the dough. Thank you. I can go in here. I have a bunch of bread. Now we're talking. I'll eat the fish first. Alright, alright. Then, I need to make some lecterns. Because I do want the thing that place over there needs bookshelves, does it? Okay. Book. We have books. We have planks. Books. And then slabs. My goodness. Slab. Really? None slabs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That. And like this. And look at that. 10 lecterns. Okay. Should be plenty. And then furthermore, we're going to need some beds. Put this into the grinder. Well, glass goes in there. Cobblestone goes in there. Singular egg. Tree bark. Also, skeleton capture card. Can I put that in there? No, I cannot. Die, bone. Right. Okay, beds don't stack, do they? Don't believe they do. Still. Nothing yet, huh? That's okay, because we don't need them to stack. In fact, we do want them to be a little bit different. Okay, and I also need doors. A whole bunch of dirt. 2 stacks of dirt. And some doors. Screw it. 30 doors. We're not here to be moderate. Five of which will be copper doors. Like that. Ha ha ha. Okay, go to sleep. Go to bed. Have a little nap. Okay. That's our east. Okay, so this one is complete, yes? Yes. Okay, let's put a lectern. The bed. In fact, let me put 2 beds. 2 lecterns. And this is the one that needs to have a little bit of filler. Yeah, that's good. You can sort of print a little terrain right around here. Okay. Oh, this pit. I don't like it. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, door. This will go into here. No, because that has a wall next to it. We'll go here. Go. Make some space right over here. Does this map pack have like a quest book I'm working through anything? Technically, yes. But also not really. It just kind of tells you do this, do this, do that, do that. But it's not. How do I explain this? It's more of a these things all belong to this category. These things belong to this category. But it's not like a do this, do that. There's no pressure to do anything. There's no real missions to complete, you know? But there are quests. And I have not been claiming the rewards, because it's not really necessary, you know? It's not a progression thing. Wild Saiyan is raiding with a party of 3. Hello. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some modded Minecraft. What was the stream? Raid? Yes, raid. Ripple raid. I'm surprised. Oi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What were you streaming, saying? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. So we put a little blue bed in the blue house. The lectern. I don't like that placement. Something like this. Destiny 2. Ooh, wow. I heard about the end of service. When is that? I'm curious. Same thing here. Did you have fun? Was it okay? Was it an enjoyable experience? Help some people go through their first raid. First raid now? Okay, sure. Okay. These things are all full of honey. And I do need some wax. It was fun. Okay, well, that's nice. That's nice. Where'd the thing go? Yes. Really? Really? I'll give you one more. Alright, that's enough. Stuffer. Okay, pick this up, put it back. Do not pick up lit campfires with your bare hands. I do not recommend it. It is not healthy for you. Go. Okay. What did we want honeycomb for other than honeycomb blocks? Waxed copper things? Not really. Candles, of course, of course. And also more beehives, naturally. But yes, candles are the thing we wanted. That's for damn sure. What is this? Honey extractor. Okay. Easy mob farm. Never been able to get people. Never. Right, the people you were helping had never been able. Okay, so you helped them out. Got it, got it. Okay, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Always good to be helpful to other players in whatever games we like to play, I think. Wax, 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 wax. Also just regular Minecraft candles, which are good to have, I think. Honey agglomeratio. Mystical agriculture, what the hell? What is this? Honey seeds, okay. Honey seeds, that's a funny sentence. Okay, right. Packing, right. Crafting, yeah. Mixing. Biomass, don't care. Shapeless crafting, no. Mixing. Care about mixing, but it really only biomass? Seems like a waste. Miner scribe table. Hello, glyph of summon bee. Okay. Have not unlocked. Left shift. Summons 3 bees that will fight with you. Huh. Interesting. That sounds like a thing for later. Okay. Should we perhaps? Yeah, I think so. First off, make more bee houses. Beehives. And secondly, more campfires. We said it goes like this. 2 more? Sure, why not? Except I used all my charcoal, didn't I? Whoops. I have regular coal. Really, I don't have any coal. At this point in my long and storied Minecraft career, I don't have any coal. Inconceivable. Okay. This, that one. I have 1, and I will have 6, and so I need 5 more. There we go. Which means the rest of this... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me? How dare you? Need to clip that. But later. Okay. Right. Charcoal. Can I do that here? No. Can I do that not in the smoker? No. Trouble with that is never have enough. 1, 2. 40 charcoal. That should do it. Way. Blue bricks. Do I care about the blue bricks? I mean, I have them. May as well throw them in there. Yeah. One more. Okay. Now I am going to go into the BRB screen just a little bit to see what the hell this Enderman was doing down in my basement. Oh, you piece. I see. You placed some dirt here. Okay. No need for alarm. Okay. Too bad. I have something down there that I wish to remain a little bit of a secret for now. Give me that, and give me this. Okay. Go to sleep. Huh? There. Here. That's our east. Okay. So. Let me just... Bonfire lit. Yes, I sure do hope so. Shovel, one on this side. One on the other side. Go. This goes here, this goes there. This goes there. Ah. Oh, did not mean to pick up the bee. Did mean to pick up the hive. There we go. That should be quite a bit. Okay, let's get some of these. Hello. Hello, bees. Any more biggins? Breeding cooldown, breeding cooldown. You. And... well, that should be enough. Hey guys, don't follow me. I don't have any more honey. You, well, I don't have any more flowers. You get the flowers. Okay. Okay. Can this work? Oh, it can. There we go. Lovely. They're so cute, aren't they? Minecraft bees. You can just squish them. Honeycomb block. Can I use this for anything other than the obvious torches? Torches, I guess. Slab corner. Oh, interesting. Slabs. Frame slabs. Seems like a bit of a waste to wax things with a whole block. Oh, hello. Waxed cheese. Excuse me? Okay, okay. I was not familiar with your game, Minecraft. Now the question is... Bees. Okay. Yeah. Slowly, but surely. Honey block is made with a honey bottle, right? Honey? Yeah, honey bottle. Makes a honey block. Okay. Alright. Fine. Longer. It's gonna take a while to get enough to make that whole building. Alright. Now, that said, what do I need to make an artificial village? Artificial village Minecraft. Tutorials creating a village. Yeah. Housing. Yes. Defense. Right. Housing needs a house. Yes. One bed. Make sure it's not obstructed. Right. Yeah. Okay. I believe, could be wrong, at least one composter. 10 beds. Breeding huts. A bell. A bell. I can make a bell. Surely. Bunch of doors. Bunch of other doors. A bunch of books. Okay. What is required to make a bell? Villager trading. Wait, can I really not make one? Really? Really? Peculiar bell. Haunted bell. Can bells not be crafted? That can't be right. Blah. Okay, fine. But a composter, surely I can make. Slabs. Ooh. Something got stuck in my throat. 1 second. Ooh. There we go. Composter, that needs to be out there in that village somewhere. Hello. Hey, peeps. How's it going? Oh. Oops. Okay. Slowly, but it is going. Classic red bed. We have the technology, why not? Gives us a little extra fuel to throw into different things. Go. And say just 1 stack and a half of wood. There we go. So, classic red bed. Three. 4 composters. Can we mix and match? Sure can. Okay. Poster can be like right here, I guess. Alright, I'm going to definitely need to build more with the schematic cannon, but we should be fine now that we have all the stones in place, all the stone types, the different ones. Now that said, I do need to rebuild some of my builds because some of the blocks got taken out of the game. So that's definitely going to be a little bit annoying. And I'll probably do that off stream and I'll have that ready for next time. And I might end it there for tonight, as it is getting somewhat late, and I do have a couple of things to do here and there before I head off to bed. So we're just gonna end right here in this building that we printed with the schematic cannon. And I'm going to end right here for now, but we've been raided 3 times today, so let us find someone to raid as well, yes? Let's have a look. Am I following anybody who is live? Yes, I am. Yeah, someone here is playing some more Minecraft. Concordian, yeah. Stone block. Aha. Livid, if you're still here. If you want to have a look at a little bit different modded Minecraft, someone here is playing Stone block. No one that I follow from the Wamily is live, so here we go. Right this way, people. Right this way. And okay, so that's going to be it for me. And bye.